Hi Capricorn, this is Kat at Peace Tarot, and I am doing a general read for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, which means this may resonate, it may not. If this is your reading, just go with whatever hits you at the time. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. You can switch the roles. But yes, this is Kat at Peace Tarot. I haven't talked to you in a while. Just been working on a few things and trying to get things set up. So it is March 6th, and whenever this video comes across, you can take whatever you get as far as messages. There could be something there for you. Okay, I'm going to use a Light Seer deck to lay down a Celtic cross. I'm going to use Smith-Waite Tarot to clarify, and I've already pulled a card from the energy deck of Sandra Ann Taylor. I always do that before reading. I do meditation, and it was coincidental, but I feel it was a message from Spirit, that the theme of this reading is resourcefulness. So I want to read you something here from the Energy Oracle card, and the card that I picked for you that popped up for your reading is the Angel of Strength. So, Capricorn, I feel like you do have something going on, whether it be in your family, personal, work life, that is requiring you to really dig deep and to use your incredible strength and resourcefulness when it comes to any type of solution. But this Angel of Strength, let me read this for you. The amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It's not the time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results. I like that. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. That's nice. I also was getting resourcefulness when I was doing a shaman meditation that I like to do. And the affirmation for this Angel of Strength, which reminds me of the Leo card, deep within me is an abiding strength that knows no bounds. I have all the power I need to achieve all that I want. Very nice. Okay, let's, I've pre-shuffled the cards, any cards I'm using today, except oracles. I haven't chosen yet. You can't make this up. There we go. That popped out. Strength. Funny. Very funny. As always, my intention is to receive messages. The way that I do my readings is I feel my way through by using what I know about the cards and my intuition and what comes to me, messages. I do meditation, which helps a lot as well to get any messages that you need to hear. So let's start here. Okay, let's break the deck. I hope you're all doing well. Oh, my kitty cats want to get out. It's all right. It's all right, Lottie. And I have two black cats here. There's Midnight and Lottie-Da. So hopefully they'll stay put. They do like to come in the room all the time. They like this room. I think because it's warm. I believe that's more of why they like it. Okay. Here we go. Intention, always, to help you move through whatever you're going through or what you came here to find out in the best possible vibration, your highest vibration. And it's for your highest good. Your main energy of the reading, Five of Swords. Crossed by the Ace of Wands. What's on your mind right now is the Page of Wands. What's at the root the Nine of Wands. What's leaving, or you're leaving? The Hanged Man. Energy moving forward is the Four of Wands. Nice. Okay. Your strength right now? King of Wands. All right. The environment around you is the Wheel of Fortune. Your hopes and fears, the Tower. And the outcome in this energy, if you choose to use it, is the Hierophant. Commitment. Enlightenment. Very nice. Okay. Let's put this over here and we'll look at that a little bit later. Yeah, I feel like you have, you've got a big headache going on here. With this too, I also get that something's coming in with this Tower, that's this change that you're afraid of, that's giving you a lot to think about, has you overthinking. You may be dealing with creating a new foundation here. You've been through a lot. There's an opportunity here for a whole new beginning and creativity, a new direction. You're taking your passion, your creativity, your resourcefulness, and all of the lessons that you've learned from the past as you've moved up these steps has brought you a clarity of some sort. You could be a teacher. You could be taking more of a natural type approach, something different that you've never used before in order to create some type of foundation that is more stable. Let's see what we have here. For Major Arcana, the Hanged Man, Pisces. And we are in Pisces season. That's about seeing the light, coming up with a different perspective. We have the Tower, and we have the Wheel, and we have the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. So I feel that you are in the first steps of creating what you want to be your foundation as you move forward. I do not see Pentacles here, which is, so I feel like this is more about and I don't see Cups. Do we have any Cups here? So I feel like this is you throwing your kind of net out there to see what you can bring in, to let go of this type of energy. There could be a lot of overthinking. It could be, I feel like there's something here that you're trying to heal from and trying to move into a more peaceful, calm atmosphere. The wheel wants to turn in your favor here. I feel that the environment, the energy, Spirit is giving you the energy here. If you can find the strength to really dig deep, you're good at that. And keeping any ego out of this situation, whatever it may be, shedding some skins that you feel or some images of yourself that you feel you must uphold. I do get the message here. I'm feeling that there's no, where's the emotion here? I feel like maybe you need a safe place as well. Something you need to create for yourself here. A foundation, an emotional foundation where you can express yourself. I feel like you're stuck here with that Five of Swords. You're holding a lot in. Some place you can go to that's warm, that's personally warmth as far as emotions, love, where you can express yourself and give yourself some balance here between this situation and what's ever on your mind. It might be that you can't express what you're feeling right now, But whatever it is, there is a new opportunity here. If you look at this from a different perspective on what you want to create. You've been through a lot here with the Nine of Wands, and you're ready to climb over. Something came in pretty quick for you, and it's been a burden on you. You've carried a lot of the burden, but now you see this as an opportunity here to maybe learn something, to teach others, or make a commitment to. This Tower, I feel, is more in your head. I shouldn't say in your head. I feel like it's your overthinking. And I also feel that this is a time for you to stay out of any type of energy like this. If you are, if this is a family issue or a work issue and there's more than one person involved, this is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, but I feel this is your strength. Maybe taking the lead here. And again, we have Leo energy, a lot of Leo energy. So maybe you're stepping up to a new position. Maybe you're the head of the family. But right now, I feel like you are staying above the fray here. You're making a commitment to yourself to keep in a high vibration, to not fall down into a lower vibration here. And if you approach everything with a spiritual, since these are spiritual readings, and you use your power of community, use your sacred power of community, pray, talk to your ancestors, talk to your, if you meditate, I love to meditate. It really, really calms me. If you want to get in a place of calm, if you're interested in that, 10 minutes before everybody gets up in the morning. Just listening to peaceful meditation music, guided meditation, to get yourself quiet, to gain that perspective you're looking for, to hear the messages from Spirit, and to call on them when you need help. I really like this. What you don't see coming, what's underneath everything, what's inside of you at this time. Yeah, there's the Ten of Wands. I feel that, again, that this is about you just taking what is yours. You have the Ten of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles, followed by the World. And there's the Queen of Wands as well. This is a whole new beginning for you. This could be a cycle that you could put an end to, where you might be afraid to step forward here. Leaving, I get with that baggage there, you could be leaving others behind. If this is a situation that you're, healing is always ongoing. So there's an opportunity here. And there's the first pentacle with that page. Is that our first pentacle? I think it is. Page of Pentacles. So there's an opportunity here, taking steps towards ending this cycle if you haven't already. And making a commitment to finding the resources that you need, and only that you need, to, you're not going to be carrying the baggage of others to make this happen here. If this is some place that you need to create for yourself, the emotional part of whatever you're working with here, if there's a situation that you want to create, it's a good idea to find a balance. I feel like you need to find this balance. Again, here I'm getting meditation, taking a more, whenever I get this card in the lights here, it's like a Zen approach to things, a more spiritual approach. Remember why you're here on this earth. What is your purpose? Are you providing a place for others? If this is your home, are you providing the warmth and the emotional security for yourself and for others? I feel that that's where your focus is going to be on maybe the first half of this year as you move forward here. And if changes come in, I feel like you've made a commitment to move forward, to make this work in your favor and in the favor of all of those that are around you. Okay, I'm interested in this Five of Swords. What can you tell Capricorn about the Five of Swords? The Five of Swords for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And there's the Ace of Cups. It's an opportunity here. It's an opportunity from Spirit to create something that has creativity, love, a new beginning, and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like that is your card as well. You're able to handle many things. You're grounded. You can see the water in the background on this Two of Pentacles is up and down, wavy. You can see where this could happen. You feel that this is going to happen. There's some things that you have to deal with emotionally. It's turbulent, but you're able to handle. You're handling everything now. You may have a lot of responsibility that you're dealing with, but I do feel that this is going to be a good teaching lesson for you. And if you choose to end a past cycle of carrying other people's baggage as well as your own, you can only be responsible for yourself. You can't control others, but you can control yourself and take what you've learned. What about this Ace of Wands here? Ace of Wands for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Capricorn. Yeah, you're being called to come up with to be more creative. We're all getting the call this year in 2026 to create the emotional, to bring the emotional fulfillment, to find what is emotionally fulfilling for you, to create an atmosphere that's emotionally fulfilling, both in your work and your home, to move to a place that's calmer, more peaceful. I feel like you have to have a sanctuary, Capricorn. Whatever you're going through, Spirit's saying, keep that balance, all work and no play. Childlike, again, with the Leo energy, taking action. Let's look at that. I'm not going to clarify all these, but I'm curious about that Page of Wands. Whoops. There's the Five of Wands. This wanted to pop up. Whoops. Let's double check these. You got the Hierophant and the Seven. You know, the Five of Wands, conflict, overcoming, starting something new here, building something together. One more card, Spirit, for the Page of Wands. We have too many. What? The Queen of Swords, moving forward. And there's your Ten of Wands. Yeah, this isn't going to be your burden. You're not going, your Spirit is offering you this energy, and this is all about choice. You can make this choice with the Two of Pentacles here to cut out whatever you're carrying for others, conflict, overthinking, are you doing the right thing? Is this going to cause problems for others? This is not your baggage. Cut that out. Spirit is saying with the Queen of Swords, look forward. What can you tell us about the Four of Wands? We have the Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups. This new cup here with the Ace of Cups, again, whatever past relationships you've had here, it's time to understand that those are not yours to carry. Maybe some failed relationships in the past. We have Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and we have the Queen of Swords, which is air energy, Gemini, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So you're going inside. You're learning right now to take the energy from the inside that you've gone in and thought about, gained this new perspective with the Hanged Man, and you're taking action on it. What can you tell us about the King of Wands? Yeah, and there's those three cups again. So something in the past was a challenge for you. And there you are, moving on. You're going to cross the emotions of leaving something behind, whether it be 3 relationships or a relationship of 3, friend group, family group, work group, and you're moving on. You're going forward. You're crossing over that turbulent water here and crossing that bridge. I feel that you're looking at the relationships now that do work for you, and those are going to provide you with the emotional security and peace that you need right now. What about the wheel for Capricorn? There's the Hanged Man again. The timing's right. I think you've been feeling, there's a Page of Swords. So we have the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, and we have the Page of Pentacles underneath. So someone I feel is, there's some kind of truth here, or it could be that you see that this is the timing. You need to go forward. You could be researching something with that Page of Swords. You could be getting a message. It could be, you know, something that you don't want to hear, or you've been overthinking about. But now is the time. Now is the time to take any messages that you've had that have brought you some pain here, come up and deal with it in a different perspective. Look for a different alternative. Find your resources to make this work for you. Oops, make sure that didn't stop. What can we do with the Tower here? For the Tower for Capricorn. And there's the Page of Cups. So you have all the pages here. There could be apology. There could be something coming in. I'm getting a lot of Pisces energy, so that could be happening right now. We are in Pisces season. Another message here, or it is as well, could be children here, or immature energy that you're having to deal with here. That's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be some kind of change that's coming in. And yeah, you've been working really hard. I feel like you've been working really hard to keep everything in balance, to move forward in a higher vibration. You've mastered something here. You could be dealing with others that are younger than you. What about the Hierophant? What you can tell us about the Hierophant for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I feel like you've made a contract with yourself and a commitment to yourself. There's the Knight of Wands. That you are there's that Five of Swords again. That you are going to take a more spiritual approach to how you handle this situation. You're no longer going to carry the burden of this Five of Swords, of this, it could be your own ego. When I say ego, I mean how you feel you must act in some certain situations based on maybe how you've grown up. Maybe you are overthinking. Maybe you feel that you have to win at all costs, but I don't feel that this is where I'm hoping that, you know, with the energy that's here, that in the past, there could have been action being taken on that energy, win at all costs, but I feel that you are now committing. You've learned your lesson. See how this lights here whenever I get this, and there's the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Walk those many steps to learn how to handle this. It's not easy. And there's your new beginning down at the bottom. There's energy here for a new beginning, and there's your card. Standing in your strength, Capricorn. You've got the Devil, which is your energy, Capricorn energy, and the Hierophant, Cancer energy. So you're standing in your energy here, your power, your strength, and you're going to overcome these obstacles with the Chariot. And I do feel that you're walking away from anything that is, you know, been pain in the past. I get the threes there, and there's the Strength card again. That's you're digging deep. You're leaving this behind. Doesn't mean you're going to forget, but you're leaving this behind. And you're moving forward, and you are going to leave any headaches behind, any conflict behind, and you're going to do what's fair and balanced with that Two of Pentacles, your energy. Okay, let's get some angel messages, and we'll close the reading. Very nice. I like that. If this resonated with you, you know, leave a remark. I'm learning all the signs. I'm doing more research on each sign that I read for. So I have my moon in Capricorn. So I do have a little bit of Capricorn energy. But I feel that you need a sanctuary for yourself when you're not dealing with whatever situation. And like I said, this could be so many things. Everyone's different. This is a general read. Serena, I'm the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. And that will be where your wheel of fortune, the timing to take action with that King of Wands is now in certain areas here. If it's about work and you're looking for the money, that will come. Have faith. God is saying, have faith. Spirit's saying, have faith. Choose to have faith. Choose to have, that was the other message that I got. Choose to have faith over fear. I think we all need to hear that. That was in my meditation. I needed to hear that. Choose faith over fear. And Ariel, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. And I feel that's where you are right now. I feel like this is for Capricorn that's been put in charge of either the family or a workplace and has been working for a while or is a little bit older in the family, maybe an older sibling or parent, and you're taking the lessons that you've learned and you're making a more spiritual approach and committing to a more spiritual approach. Do your meditation. Take some time out for yourself. I think that's really going to help you. All right, Capricorn, this is Kat at Peace Tarot. Have a wonderful day or month whenever you see this video. Love and light.